Hey, kia ora, Helen Brahms here coming to you live from Sun City in Arizona. Hope you've all had a super fantastic, sparkling tune-up Tuesday. Sorry, I had had to figure out what I was talking about today. Oh, it has been a crazy day, I tell you. So yesterday we didn't do anything normal yesterday because I was working with the movers and Zephy into daycare, having to go to the bank, then meet the movers, coming back, hopping straight on, picking up Zephy on the way home, coming here, doing a couple hours of work, um, and then, and then basically collapsing for the rest of the evening. And today has not been routine either. I have spent the entire day on I'll tell you, there we go. Sorry, it's either my computer or Facebook is not cooperating. But anyway, so today was another pattern interrupt today. But first of all, I want to know what one thing did you do differently today than what you normally do? Did you take a different route to work? Did you try somewhere new for lunch today? Are you going out somewhere new for dinner tonight? Did you make any new discoveries when you took a different route to wherever it was that you were going? I always like exploring and finding new routes and things. So maybe we'll go do that for a drive tonight after we've been for our walk. We'll see. So what one thing did you do differently today? Let us know in the comments below. As for me, it was a pattern interrupt. I spent the entire day on the hop desk today. Got on after the morning training around 9 o'clock. Got off just after 5. It has been a very, very busy day. So I have been very blessed today to be able to have that day doing that and having to try and find times to get up and go for a walk, stretch the legs, because I was finding I was just like head down, answering all the chats and everything else. And then as to like have a chance to take a breather, would get up, walk around, fill up the water bottle. Oh, I did fill up this one, fill up the water bottle. And just try and stretch it out a little bit. But the moment I started pouring the water into my water bottle, the thing would go ding, and I would have to be back at the desk again answering the next query, because I try and respond as quickly as possible so people aren't having to wait for very long. It doesn't always work. Some people think we take too long to respond, and when you have a look, it's only been like 2 or 3 minutes. So, there are people out there who think 2 or 3 minutes is too long to wait, but that's the way it is. I try to get back with people very quickly. It doesn't always happen. There are times when the thing just goes ding, 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 and you'd have like 4 or 5 chats come in at once. Oh my God. And it's just like, okay, head down. But I love every single minute of it. So I had to try and force myself to remember that if I had a quick lull, quickly get up, do a walk around, go talk with Zephy, see how she was doing. She was zonked the entire day. She basically, after we got back, we did our walk this morning, and she wasn't her normal peppy self when she was walking. She would just walk. She was just walking, not sedately, not in her usual fun trot, but somewhere in between, and wasn't really interested in sniffing around and exploring like she normally is. So I know that she had a good day yesterday because she's tired. And when we got back to the RV, she went over to a water bowl, had a drink of water. Didn't even eat anything. Had a drink of water, went straight into the bedroom, and that was her for the day. She's been between the bed in the bedroom and her bed on the dashboard and her crate. That's all she has done all day, is just walk out here, look at me, and I'd talk to her, and she would go get it, and to whichever bed she was going to go to next. And she did that all day. She did get excited, though, when the Instacart person showed up. But that was fun because we quickly grabbed the groceries, brought them inside, and put them down on the floor. And this woman was really good. Sometimes I get some really good people on the Instacart, and this one was one of those really awesome people who bagged like things together. So all my cold stuff was in separate bags with each other. So cold stuff together, dry foods together, liquids together. It was awesome. And so all I had to do was just quickly look in the thing. Yep, that one's got to go in the fridge. Yep, that one's got to go in the fridge. Go answer a couple more chats. Quickly get up, throw stuff into the fridge, come back, answer a couple more chats, go throw some more stuff in the fridge. It took me about 15, 20 minutes to get the stuff in the refrigerator. I had nothing frozen, so thank goodness for that. It's just too hot. I figured it's just too hot to cook anything. So I am trying to create meals around no cooking because I don't use a microwave. I can turn the gas top on in here or use the Instapot, but it's just too damn hot. During the day we're in the 80s, and I don't want to add the extra heat here with, having to turn the gas on for the gas cooker that's inside the RV, or to get the Instapot out and have that create some steam and all of that sort of stuff. Because it's just too hot. Like when I'm cooking the chicken, I'm on the saute version, so the lid's off, and I'm having to stand over the heat and everything else. I'm just like, yeah, I ain't even doing that. And my little dash thingies that make those little eggy things that I really like, I was sort of like, oh, maybe I'll pull those out. So I did get some eggs, and I might pull those out and cook some eggs up in those and see how that goes. But if those get too hot to work, they get switched off until this heat wave's over. Yeah, I just want to do is, if I can just, basically the meals are just kind of like, I think I'm just making a lot of charcuterie boards right now. Let's just put it that way. I just grab a plate, I throw some bits and pieces onto the plate, good mixture of protein and fresh fruit, fresh vegetables, and maybe I'll make it as a salad. I may make a salad some nights, and just throw some stuff together on that. So I have lots of ideas of what I want to eat for meals and things. I really love to be able to cook. So it's just too damn hot. So the only time I have cooked meals is if I order DoorDash or I go through a drive-through. Those are the only times I get hot meals. But right now I'm actually enjoying the cold ones, because when you bite into like watermelon or honeydew or cherry tomatoes or baby carrots or spinach, that fresh salad that you've just made with some spinach and some broccoli sauce sprinkled on top. It's just very cold and refreshing. And I find that very refreshing to have. It kind of perks you up a little bit and wakes you up a little bit with that coldness going in. So, but trying to stay away from the sugary stuff right now with the heat, because sugar and caffeine are the two worst things you could be, are two of the bad things that they say you shouldn't be having during heat waves, because they help your body lose moisture. Something to do with the hydration levels in your body. So I've just been, when I have my fruit, I have a piece or two, but I make sure I have a lot more. Staying away from the refined sugar stuff, the fruit sugar stuff. I just have it in small quantities. Lots of vegetables, lots of protein. So yeah, but it's fun. It's fun. You figure it out. My refrigerator's full again. I have some avocados sitting there looking at me. I'm thinking, might smash one of those up and throw some chopped tomatoes into it, and the other things I got. Oh, beet crisps with balsamic vinegar. They're beets that have been, they're kind of like, what are they called? They're those potato chips that are in like very thin, like little strips, and they've done this with beets, and they're flavored with balsamic vinegar, and I throw them on the salad as well. Although this time I might put them in the guacamole, but they're really good, and just gives a bit of crunch to the salad. So I like my salads. So it's either a charcuterie board or a salad. That's basically all I eat these days right now. And protein shakes. I will pull out the Vitamix, and I will make up a protein shake and put in some frozen blueberries, as my frozen things, and I keep it nice and cold. But that's what I forgot to order today, blueberries. Okay, that's fine. That's all good. But anyway, so we're going to go for a walk in about an hour and a bit. Zephy's not too sure about the 7:30 walk time, but it's basically the coolest part that we can do at the time that she needs to go out. And I dare not stretch her any further. But although the way she's been sleeping today, but she usually wakes up around this time and starts getting energized, ready for her walk. But she's conked out in the bedroom. Poor puppy's zonked. I've got a zonked Zephy. So let us know in the comments below what you did, what one thing you did today that was different to your normal routines. Would love to hear your stories on that. If you're watching this on YouTube, please click the like, subscribe, and if you want notifications on when we release new videos, please click the little bell. And that's it from us for today. So have a super fantastic, sparkling rest of your evening. We will catch you tomorrow for Winning Wednesday. Yay! He konera,